Once you're in 17 hats and it's working, this is kind of what it looks like. You get a list of all the stuff that you need to do, and then you also can expand these out and look at them as needed. This is going to be where you work on most things. Recent activity I look at, but I don't really use. This up here I look at, kind of, but I actually use more the calendar view, because in the calendar view I can see the things that are coming up a little easier. But when you first get started, you want to go up to the top right under account settings. You want to click on that, and you want to start at the account, and then you want to go to brand preferences. This is where you check your colors, your images, your fonts, your text. These are all things that you're going to want to do first. Then you go to email settings. This connects it to your email, so it checks your Gmail for you, in my case, Gmail. Then when you get to calendars, I created all these extra calendars, so I had different colors to use. You don't have to do that. I'd say the most important ones are working and booked, and then if you have other stuff to do, that's fine. So working, booked, and to do. Those are the three that I use the most. The rest of, oh, and then canceled, I guess I use as well, temporarily. But those 3 or 4 are the only ones that are really important to me. Client portal, you can customize this. So this is just putting in a header, putting in a logo, have a little bit of information. I don't really use the client portal, but I edited this in case for some reason in the future we do it or we do it by accident. Online scheduling, I don't use, but you can turn it on and you can work on that. I'd say that's an advanced topic that you can cover later. Users, for myself, I created users based on how many people I had to assign tasks to. So I can actually delete this user, and I can actually delete this user. And so now I have more to work with, right? And then I have team members too, which I think is a little bit different. That's fine. I don't know the details on that. You've got your login. You've got a referral. So like you can use your referral code, and you can choose whether you want it to give you money or give them a discount, I think. I'm not sure exactly how that works. There you go. You can send a $50 gift card or $15 discount on their first year. So you can help people in different ways. Then you can see your plan information, current plan and receipts. I don't know what all this is. I'm assuming this is a lifetime membership. Probably in 2 payments. I'm not sure because I haven't looked at this since 2023. It looks like I got a lifetime payment and then I canceled it and then I got another lifetime payment. So, and then I don't know what the $5 is. For integrations, you may or may not use this. If you have QuickBooks, this would be a good place to connect QuickBooks. I don't use Zoom, Zapier, ProSelect, Show to Proof, Disruptor. I don't use any of those, so I don't really have any need for that. For documents and emails, you get documents and emails that kind of come with the system, but I've written my own. So you go to emails, you'll see down at the bottom all these YTEs. Those are ones that I use for me. So if you click on any one of these, barter's not really a great one. A blank is a good one because it says, hello, thank you for considering us for your special day, and boom. This is just like our generic email that we use for everything. And then after that, you've got your still interested, auto reply. So that's for something else. Autoresponder number 1. So thank you for your inquiry. We're excited to work with you. The next step looks like this. Events are only booked when payments have been confirmed. Here's pricing, inspiration, and colors. Boom. That's a sheet that we send out to them immediately. So you can work on these. You can do these little by little. They got emails, invoices, quotes, contracts, questionnaires. So we have certain invoices for some of our clients. We have some quotes for certain types of things, contracts for certain things as well. So that's all good. Custom fields. This is for contacts and this is for projects. We use subcontractors, so we have a yes/no field for a subcontractor just to kind of keep them easy to find. And that makes it easy to search when we're trying to find subcontractors for something. And then we also have project fields. This is the one that I added fields for, like a lot, because I wanted to add these in for our project information, type of quote, excuse me. We got Balloon Decor, Yard Cards, and Entertainment. That's my business, may not be yours. We got budget, and then event notes, theme, breakdown time, event type. I have corporate, agent, birthday, school, restaurant, wedding, baby shower, other. Day of contact, day of sell, indoor setup, setup window, address confirmation, and gate code. These are all things that I've added in for me to have in my contracts to make sure that I can pull that information later and be able to see it. Workflows, these are things that you can create later. So let me find entertainment, deposit paid. So this is our decor workflow. So this is just an example. I made this on my own. I created these in phases is what these are called. So you would just say, when you're creating it, you'd say create new phrase or add new phase. And that does like these title sections. So I can actually delete an entire phase at once. So we have different steps. We have information collection, prodding, sending a quote, prepare for event, and follow up. We actually have another prodding step after this, but it's done right here, right? So this sends a questionnaire, changes the calendar to leads, tells my staff to change the project name to something more descriptive. That's just easier internally. And then we have a prompt for an email that says, is this what you'd like? Says, if you don't know what they want, send this email. It's kind of what this is. It says, only send if we don't have enough information for a quote, otherwise send a quote. Prodding is, are you still interested? Call, are you still interested? So we email and call. Then we prepare to send a quote. We change the calendar to working. We send the email, are you still interested? Has it been signed? Has it been paid? Then we create a Canva visual for decor. We pull balloons. We set schedules. Make sure the balance is paid. And then send a testimonial request. So this is pretty much our workflow for this. Let me jump this way. It's not going to let me. That's fine. So let me go to workflows and then lead capture form. In this lead capture form, I put in a lot of those custom things that we're looking for. So that is part of that. Tag management. So 17 Hats is really bad with search. Like, it only searches the contact name. So you really have to put in tags. So every time someone does an event, we try to put in the tag of what it is they're doing, as well as other things. So like here, we've got balloon twisting, balloon artist. Those are all the same thing. I can actually merge it with another tag. So I should be merging those. So as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll sit here and I'll merge all those so that the ones that are the same, at least as far as my accounting goes. Marketplace, I think this is where you can buy people's things. Yeah, you can get autoresponders and stuff. Like, some of these are good, some are bad. I would suggest not getting a million of them. Start with one, look at it. If you don't like it, get rid of it. If you like it, some of it, keep that, get rid of the rest. Invoice options. So I actually made mine hook up with Stripe, so that's what we're doing. Tax settings, put in your percentage of sales tax. Bookkeeping options. We added in to income category, balloon decor, deliveries, entertainment, canon, recipes. We added extra things so we can categorize our income in a way that's not natively done. Otherwise it just says income. And now I can look and I can see, oh, I spent this much in balloon, or I have this much in balloon decor, made this much in delivery fees, made this much from selling recipes, etc. Then you have your products and services, and you can organize these. These just show up quick in their drop-down menu. So when you pop these in, let's see, edit. So when you pop these in and you start writing American, it'll pop up American flag, display name, price. All this shows up. Once you save it into your invoice or quote, you can then edit the description or even the display name if you wanted, or the price, and it will not affect this base price list of products and services. And then after that, you're pretty much good to go. You just put your lead form on the website, and when it comes in, you'll start to get leads. And when you get leads, you can look at it and you can start going from there. So that's how that works.